What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some ideas to build teams around Groudon for the Master League and Master League Classic. Groudon has been one of those tried and true Pokemon that we've seen consistently perform once it got the legacy move of Fire Punch, which is going to be very necessary. So it's worth using an Elite Charge TM if you have 100% Groudon that you want to use for Master League. Give that thing Fire Punch and Earthquake, and the moveset on fast moves, either Dragon Tail or Mudshot, is going to be decided based on the team comp. And these teams that we're going to showcase today and share with you have different varieties. Some are going to have Mudshot, some are going to have Dragon Tail, because Dragon Tail got a buff. It does more damage now, which is really nice. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these teams. Which one was your favorite? And let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so there's nothing spicy that is going to be going on today. It's going to be pure raw power. This is Master League, everyone. And in Master League, you want to use the best Pokemon that you can. So today's first team is going to be Dialga, Groudon, and Melmetal. Now, notice that the Groudon on this team has Mudshot. It's going to allow you to spam your charge moves a lot quicker, and Dialga on lead can cover so much of the meta. It's one of the top performing Pokemon, but one of its biggest weaknesses is going to be Melmetal, which is why Groudon's such a good cover to that. Plus, we have Melmetal there on the safe swap. Now, if we take a look here, some great X's and O's, some great coverage, but again, Melmetal is one of the big ones you want to look out for. Groudon can handle that. Same with something like Excadrill is going to be pretty nice against Dialga. You can handle that with Groudon as well. Plus, Melmetal on safe swap can put a lot of pressure. It's going to draw out some of those dragons as well. So maybe like a Giratina Origin that might be in the back that your Groudon would struggle against. Melmetal can chip it down. Dialga can come back in, hard farm, and then you can let Groudon sweep endgame. Some things you want to watch out for. We've been saying this if you guys have seen my other team idea videos. Yveltal. Yveltal with energy can put a hurt on a lot of the meta, but it can't take down a whole team by itself. So be careful. Be sure to be counting your fast moves. Landorus as well does pretty well against this team, but it hasn't been too popular in the meta. Maybe it makes a comeback. We'll see. But overall, this team is very strong Pokemon that you guys can invest in and have multiple teams with, right? Dialga, Groudon, Melmetal. Very safe, very strong, very consistent. All right, team 2 is going to be a similar take. Dragon on the lead, Groudon, Melmetal in the back, but in this case, it's going to be Giratina Origin on the lead. Giratina Origin is very strong, especially if you get that boost, which is why you run it with Ominous Wind. Now, some things you have to watch out for is going to be something like a Charmer, right? Togekiss can put a lot of hurt on it, but again, Giratina Origin with energy, Shadow Ball still does a lot of damage, so you can do a lot of damage back, but what you want to be doing is safe swapping into that Melmetal sweep with Groudon, right? So Giratina Origin can put a lot of pressure. It can handle a lot of stuff if you guys can dance around with energy, read the opponent's teams, right? Reading their line, what they could have in the back. This team can do very well. As you can see, there's nothing on potential threats that can absolutely wipe this team out in a 1v3 basically. Now, something else to note, I forgot to say, this team has Dragon Tail there on the Groudon to help out more against maybe a Dialga or a Dragonite, what have you, because we don't have Dragon Breath on the lead for other dragons. So Dragon Tail is going to help you out against Giratina Origin. It's going to help you out against Dragonites, etc. Which is nice to have. All right, team 3 is going to be Dialga, Groudon, and Kyogre. This is going to be a Groudon with Dragon Tail right there as the fast move and still moves of Earthquake, Fire Punch. That's what you want to have. This team has very strong play generally. Like, Kyogre is one of the strongest Pokemon in this meta. It's just so thick and consistently puts out a lot of pressure. Plus, with Kyogre safe swap, you're going to be drawing out dragons, right? They don't want to face, like a Giratina Origin does not want to face a Dialga with Dragon Breath. A Dragonite doesn't want to face it, right? Because it's taking neutral with that steel typing. Kyogre is going to draw that out. You're going to pressure them with energy, right? So you want to be building up, but we're going to be running with Thunder here. Helps give you some more neutral coverage across the meta while doing super effective damage to something like a Kyogre Mirror, right? Yes, you could have Blizzard technically, but you can. The threat of Blizzard is still imminent if you build up enough energy right there, and Kyogre's bulky enough that you can build up to that. So you want to safe swap, draw out that dragon, farm down with Dialga, and hopefully they're not running double dragon in the back. That way Groudon can kind of sweep endgame. Some things you want to watch out for. Mewtwo, definitely very strong, right? Psy Strike, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast can put a hurt on this team. Nothing can resist all of the movesets that Mewtwo can have, but Mewtwo goes down very quickly, as you guys know, right? Dialga's Dragon Breath, Groudon's Dragon Tail, and then Waterfall from Kyogre can really chunk a Mewtwo down. So this team looks very fun. It's got the Gen 3 legendaries there, Groudon and Kyogre in the back with the Dialga on the lead. All right, team 4 is going to be a double Dragon Tail team. That's going to be Lugia on the lead with legacy move of Aeroblast, and then having Sky Attack, obviously, and then Groudon, Dragon Tail, and then Melmetal there on Save Swap. This team is very, very thick. Lugia is one of the thickest, if not the thickest, Master League Pokemon, and again, because of the buff to Dragon Tail, having 2 Dragon Tail users on the team can put a lot of hurt on the meta that is consistently heavy in dragons or takes neutral damage from dragon type moves. Melmetal on Safe Swap again will draw out maybe a Giratina Origin, etc., that you can come back in and farm down. Even though Lugia is Psychic type, which means it's going to take super effective damage from Ghost type moves, it has Dragon Tail, and that's going to shred a Giratina Origin down completely. Groudon can sweep endgame. Something to watch out for on this team is going to be a Metagross, which can go down from this team, right? Aeroblast, even though it is resisted, is still going to do a massive chunk. Groudon has Fire Punch and Earthquake, and Melmetal has that superpower for neutral damage because of the Psychic Steel typing. So that is going to be team 4 here. Double Dragon Tail team with a Lugia on the lead. All right, team 5 is going to be a different order to team 4. This time it's going to have Melmetal on the lead to try to catch some of those nice leads like a Dialga on the lead. Plus you have double options in the back with Dragon Tail users, so you can handle Giratina Origins, you can handle Dragonites, you can handle Dialgas, etc. Lugia is looking to be the safe swap on this team because you can definitely apply a lot of pressure with Aeroblast, and whatever comes into a Lugia is going to have to shield if it wants to survive. Again, Metagross is going to be the common threat right there like we've seen from team 4, but it's just a different formation to this team. Melmetal has to watch out for stuff like Garchomp and Groudon, which you can handle in the back with Groudon and Lugia because we are running double Dragon Tail users, right? So Garchomp's going to get shredded by Dragon Tail, as you can see. So a very strong team, different order to it. So if you like team 4, I'm sure you'll like team 5. If you like team 5, you probably like team 4. Just go back and forth. Trying out what you want to lead, but Groudon hiding in the back is very nice to close out games, especially with just raw Dragon Tail damage. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments which team was your favorite and what other Pokemon do you want to see teams built around, basically. I want to do this for all leagues as they come up. I think it's a great opportunity to share with you guys some teams that you guys could use, because I know everyone doesn't have all the same Pokemon, right? So I want to be doing this for Great League, Ultra League, Master League as they're here. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.